It's great for kids. It's great for adults.
It's a toolkit. You know, resilience is a skill. It's not something
Yeah.
we're born with or without.
And I love that point. I love that point that you're not born with resiliency.
No.
You're not.
You're not. You build it. You learn it. And somehow along the way we stumble and learn it, but it's really great if you can learn it the right way.
Do you think it's mostly from experiences? Is that the number one way to build resiliency?
It's from experiences and being able to really shift the lens with which we view our challenges and our circumstances. So like sort of actively coaching yourself and not just getting through challenges, but learning how to make those challenges make you stronger, how to really grow from the pain, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So how nutrition connects with that is critical. I mean, we are literally supporting our health when we make
these choices, make really positive choices for our bodies, for our families.
Right. Yeah. So we're improving our immune system. We're, helping combat stress. And this all helps us be stronger so that we can actually deal with what life throws at us.
Absolutely. From a cellular level. That's the most incredible part is like, you'll feel better immediately if you eat well, but you are actually changing your brain. You are actually changing your body on a cellular level when you feed it and fuel it with the right foods.
So, and we forget about the mental and emotional connection for that. We think it's just physical, but it's really so much more than that. So today we've sort of, in this video, gathered some of our favorite products to kind of help support mood and emotion and resilience. First and foremost, you have to fill your body with produce. We need to eat fresh, whole, ideally organic. Raw is great. Sometimes cooked too is fine.
Yep.
But fresh foods, right?
Foods you can pronounce. Foods that when you look at it, you know what it is. And try new things. Go to the farmer's market. Get excited about new types of foods, new colors. Yeah. For kids, we're both moms. We both have 2 kids each. And I think
they're little.
They're little. She has a 2 and a 4-year-old. I have a 4 and a 6-year-old. And
so we get it.
Yeah, we get it. And what I've found that really, really works, there's no secret. I have no secrets. I tell it all. But truly, with my kids, giving them options. So creating a veggie platter full of veggies and different hummuses and spreads and fruit and all types of different gluten-free crackers and things. They feel like they have options.
Yeah, choices. It's all about choices and having them feel empowered and also involving them in the process. Go to your local farmer's market. Take them to the grocery store.
Let them pick. Which apples do you want? Not an option of do you want apples, but which apples do you want? And let them pick the colors they want.
Do you want the orange carrot or the purple carrot? Oh, mommy, I didn't know they come in different colors. Why is that? And so it sparks a whole other conversation about the thing that matters most, which is our health. Yeah. Right? So get them into it.
Yeah, so that's a big thing in our house is just we have veggie platters, fruit platters, all sorts of stuff of just especially in the afternoon when we're playing outside or in and out of things and it's not quite mealtime yet. Really healthy things when they're getting hungry after school or just in general on the weekend to keep them and power them through. So this is kind of an obvious one, but also not so obvious to some people.
Listen, it's logical. Fill your home with foods that you want to eat. Don't stock up on processed chips and random foods. I mean,
make sure when you're hungry and you open the fridge or you open the pantry, you're inspired by the foods that are there.
Right. So use glass containers. Don't use, like colorful containers. Use glass containers so you can actually see the colors and see what options, and your brain will be triggered. Oh, that's what I should be eating, and it'll be a reinforcement, right?
I love that.
And again, what we talked about before is that when you make these nutritional choices, you are increasing your self-worth. You are telling your brain that you're worth it, and you're doing the same for your family, right? When you fill your home with these kinds of foods.
And so, like you said, for example, like be an example for your kids, be an example for your loved ones.
And talk through your choices. That's a big part about resilience too, and sort of training our younger ones or even, our partners.
My kids will straight up be like, is this healthier? Which one's healthier? And they really want to know. They want to make me happy, which makes them feel happy.
Yeah, and you can say, mommy's making this choice because, or I'm really hungry, but I'm not going to fill my body with foods that aren't growing foods. We like to call them growing foods. We also talk about cheat foods or trick foods that make you think you're full but don't really make you full, right?
Like empty calories.
Right. So there's lots of tricks and tips on that department. But again, it's directly related to resilience. Now, the biggest thing too about your emotional health and mood is to fill your body with healthy fats. We've stepped away from fats. There was this whole fat-free craze.
Like in the 90s.
Now, thankfully, we are so over it. Everyone knows now fats are really good for you. They're critical. You need to fill your body with
brain
healthy fats.
health, body health, organ health. Our bodies need healthy fats to move, efficiently.
Move efficiently, stabilize your blood sugar. Your brain needs it to help combat those ups and downs. And often, you know, when we're feeling a little bit sad or depressed, or that we sort of lack the ability to get back up again and kind of get through a challenge, if you start to incorporate these healthy fats in day to day, you'll see huge improvement. It's pretty drastic. And I'm not saying that that's the end all be all.
No, but it really does.
Is helpful.
I mean, I've been told that having a handful of cashews a day helps combat depression. I believe it.
It is absolutely
good,
true. Healthy
fats. So examples of good healthy fats, we've gathered a few. So almonds, nuts, any type of nut.
Nuts.
Yeah, nuts, seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds. We have sesame seed oil here. This is from Chosen Foods. We love the sesame oil. All of these products from Chosen Foods are really high quality. You want to make sure you have high quality oils, not just anything, the cheapest thing on the market.
You want to make sure they're definitely cold pressed, right?
Yep,
so they reserve a lot of their nutrients. Now, what's really important to remember with oils, it's often forgotten, is you can't use the same oils for everything. So if you're cooking at a high heat, you want to use something like an avocado oil.
Exactly. If you're making a stir fry, you would want to use an avocado oil or something with a higher pressure point. Even coconut oil is great to use. It
for cooking.
Maybe changes the flavor. So you want options.
So you want to play with things. But if you're using, you know, you're doing a stir fry and you want the sesame flavor, use sesame oil, but as a finishing oil. You never want to cook with sesame. It starts to burn off, and you don't want those chemicals in your body.
Or the flavor.
It's not a good flavor either. So just remember that when, you know, you're making these choices too.
So healthy, good quality, cold processed oils. That's a huge one for good healthy fats.
Right.
They provide good, healthy omega balance in your body of the 3, 6, 9s.
Yeah. And now you're a superfood expert with your products, obviously. There's a lot of superfoods on the market. How do we know what to choose? Do we even need them? Why are we using them?
Yeah, so superfoods, I have a superfood line called Philosophy if you're watching over at Zelana's channel. So this is the Green Dream. This is the Cacao Magic. And I also have a Berry Bliss, but I'm out of it because we go so crazy. I have it in a container over here. But these are no sugar added, no stevia, really clean protein powders that are really just made of superfoods. There's no fillers, there's no soy. They are vegan, plant-based, organic, non-GMO, gluten-free superfood blends. So they are real whole foods that happen to have a ton of nutrients in them, which is what makes them superfoods. That's what makes it a little bit different.
And you guys, this honey is like pretty much my favorite thing ever.
The best.
It's Manuka honey, right?
And it has
superfoods in it, and it's a tiny bit crunchy with the yummy yummies and
with the
little nibs, cacao nibs, and my kids love it. It's such a great, healthy, mineral-rich.
It's medicinal. These are medicinal foods. They're not just fillers or trying to get extra protein in your diet.
No, it's great.
Then when we come back to the good, healthy fats, we can talk about these coconut butters. So this is the chocolate coconut butter, and this is the Green Dream coconut butter, and they're both really great sources of healthy fats. Again, we talked about avocado oil, we talked about sesame oil. They're all great. Coconut oil, also coconut butter. Coconut butter is the meat of the coconut with coconut oil combined, and then it has superfoods also. So it's really vitamin and nutrient dense. I really like eating efficiently. I don't want to just have an apple and then be hungry 30 minutes later. I will if I just want a light snack, but if I really want a nourishing snack, I'll have half a bar with an apple.
Right, or have an apple with almond butter on it.
Exactly.
Right?
So speaking of almond butter, good segue. We've been eating these in this house for 8 years now.
Yeah, these are awesome.
So these are by Perfect Bar. They are beautiful almond. They have amazing organic ingredients, gluten-free, super clean. Again, when you read the label, you want to know, what do these things say?
Yeah, there's so many bars on the market these days. You really want to stay away from ingredients that you just can't really understand.
Yeah, if you're stumbling over, if you're stumbling over what is this ingredient, don't put that in your body.
Just not.
Yeah,
but you really want to choose something. And listen, am I a fan of bars? Yes, like on the go. I mean, especially as busy people, moms. You can even make your own too. But it's so much easier when you can just get one.
And when you trust a brand, that's what I love is being able to walk into a grocery store and be like, oh, I know these products I can trust.
Yes. So look for whole food ingredients. Look for ideally organic ingredients as well.
And these are good healthy fats. Again, they're clean, they're organic, they're gluten free, and they have good healthy fats.
Yeah.
So we love that.
And, it's important, all this aside too, really, we prioritize our health, which is awesome. We also have to prioritize our mental and emotional health. You have to keep these things up. And these skills like resilience, train yourself. You know, that's why I wrote my book, sort of, it's a toolkit, you know, and it's something that we need to kind of keep up and really, you know, work on. I wrote it as sort of a journal. There's things inside where you can, you know, sort of write.
Yeah, I want to talk about that because we also have this amazing bath soap, and I feel like it goes really well with the journaling.
Right.
So my sister, Catherine, actually creates these chrysalis detox bath soaps. They're sold on my website, thephilosophy.com. They're also sold on her website, catherinenaturaltherapeutics.com. She is a mastermind. She's like this fairy goddess. She's just amazing. And she hand makes all her own skin products, including this detox bath soap, which I include in my plant-based cleanse, food-based cleanse, all whole foods, not just juicing. And the thing that I love about it is, again, it's the check-in that you're doing something good for yourself. So after a long week, I will take a long bath, throw that entire detox bath soak in there, bring a book, put my phone away, maybe a glass of wine, and just unwind, disconnect, and give myself that treat of building my resiliency. I know in that moment, I'm paying it forward.
You know, I always say resilience is even more about how you recharge versus how you kind of keep moving forward.
Yeah.
So it's so much more about the breaks that you take and the mindful, like, opportunities you take to step back.
Really,
and like let go, push it away. Life will always be there. It'll always be hectic and crazy.
Shut your phone down. I'm like, my husband and I, when we're disconnect, we turn our cell phones off at 9:30, and we are notorious. He will pull my phone away from my hands, like out of my grasp. And
my husband calls my phone my boyfriend.
I'll be like, good night, and he'll go to bed. He'll look over, and I'm like on my phone for another 45 minutes answering emails because it's just, it's always there.
And we're working moms too, so we're trying to kind of get
multitasking.
It all in. Not to give any excuses, but
not any excuses, but the point is,
but it's
try and unwind, try and disconnect, try and get a bath once in a while. This is a great example, the detox bath soap. She also has some beautiful, I was looking through it, just leafing through, there's some great exercises. Journaling is a really great thing. I've been journaling since I was 8 when my parents divorced. Like, it's been something there for me that, like, is a coping mechanism.
It's a release.
Yeah.
It's a release, and it's important to have that. And in the process of writing, cues your brain to sort of let it go.
Yeah.
You know, you have it on paper, you don't have to kind of worry about that aspect anymore. So it sort of frees your mind and emotions to focus on the things that really matter and to reprioritize your goals.
Yep.
So it's important to make time and room in your life for all of these things.
Yep.
So you guys, we really want to hear from you.
Yeah,
Ask
leave
questions,
comments.
Leave comments. We will respond. We're going to do a series of videos and giveaways throughout the month. So
and if you have any brands or anything that you want to add to, like things that you love, maybe things that work for you with resiliency on top of journaling, taking baths, detox bath soaks, healthy fats, whole foods, nutrients, healthy snacks, anything else you want to add in there, superfoods, of course.
Let us know.
Let us know. Comment.
Yeah.
Send us love. And we have another video coming up, so
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.